Hi, welcome to Think Human. I'm Chris, and in this video I want to talk about the psychology or basis of some misunderstandings that we have as human beings among one another. So the idea being that over thousands of years we have invented this wonderful thing called language, which helps us to not be trapped in our heads so much anymore and to get some of what's going on inside us outside to other people, and to communicate and express ourselves what is going on inside us, and to other people to do that as well, and to have this communication going on. This is quite effective and much better than us not having language, but it still has many mistakes that people perhaps don't keep in mind. And I would like to bring up one simple example. Let's say that I tell you a story and I say there was this mountain, and on this mountain there was a house. And this is the first sentence. And now, the thing about it is that depending on who you are, what state of mind you're in, how you look at the world, your concept of what I just said could be drastically different than what I actually meant. To you, how big is the mountain? Is it the mountain with snow? Is it a rocky mountain, or is it a smooth mountain? What's the house like? Is it a one-story house? Is it a two-story house? Does it have one door in front of it? Does it have two windows? Does it have a chimney? What color is it? Does it have a flat roof or a sharp roof? All of these kind of things, which we could of course go into details, but the thing is that often we don't have forever in this world. So when we talk with each other, we don't have so much time to communicate deeply what exactly we mean. I feel this because of this, and before something else happened, and this is what makes me think this way, and so on. We don't do that. We say really superficial and simple things quite too often, and then we wonder how people misunderstand us. You could say one thing and another person can take a completely different thing from that. This is how you get situations when one person is mad at the other person and you're mad at them as well. So both people are mad at each other. Why? Because of misunderstanding, because it didn't understand the words, what those words actually meant that they gave to each other. I think a way that we could overcome this is to give more detail and to be more honest and more direct of what we actually mean by what we say. I don't know if it will always be the case that we're kind of trapped in our own heads because no one else can ever see the word the way you're seeing it right now, but I think this is the cause of a lot of disagreements and miscommunication, is people just don't understand what other people really mean by what they say. If you truly understood deeply and truly what other people mean by what they say, we would rarely be mad at anyone. We would rarely have misunderstandings because we truly understand what they mean and where they're coming from. There wouldn't be any confusion. Misunderstandings are confusion and also lack of information. This is just a really basic, simple example that I wanted to bring out, how words that we all take for granted that they all mean the same thing, obviously, but they can mean completely different things to everyone, and this is how misunderstandings arose. With things that maybe aren't so important, we can all agree. I say, I was driving with a car to, whatever place, and you don't have to know exactly what type of car it was. Maybe that's not important to the story, but often these details might be important, and we sort of don't know when they might be important, because for other people one word might be the most important, and for you it might not be important. Just a simple example. So I hope you got some ideas. If you have any ideas, please leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.